You say you don't know if he was what? I didn't hear that. That's what. No, now listen to this. Okay, I'm just gonna give you a highlight of before I don't want you to think that I'm crazy, but okay. So she did meet up with a guy from Facebook. His name is AJ. He's like a big, like he's kind of like a big personality, and they like had lunch or whatever. And he said that she was really small. So I've heard that she's real tiny.
Yeah, she's real tiny. Basically, she just called herself moving into my house. While I would be at work, she would go in and get my laptop and, whatever. And, yeah, it got real crazy. Not so much involving me. I mean, I did not like the way she was invading my house.
Right.
But then after that, she met up with my grandson's mother, and they fought. And I don't think that was the first time fighting. So in the midst of her fighting, she lost her keys some sort of way. So I'd already had a restraining order against her.
Two.
Some other crap.
Two. You had one back in like a month, and it looked like that it was closed or whatever. Then you went back. This is how I found you. I'm telling you how I found you because it's on there. And I was like, man. And then she's got 3 total. There's one for a Crawford H. Ford or Ford H. Crawford, but I don't know who he is. Do you know who he is?
Yes, I do. He was a boyfriend to me at the time.
What? Oh my God.
So how did you put 2 and 2 together that my friend know me?
Okay, look. I found you first. This is what I did. Okay, this is what I did. So basically, when I went into the website, okay, I seen that she had like several traffic tickets. It was stuff about where she got kicked out of apartments, and they had to force her to get in there. So as I dug deeper, because on that website it shows you everything. So that's when I seen your name, and then I seen the Crawford H. Ford's name, and I'm like, damn. And I seen how old he was, right? But it didn't tell me how old you were. So I was like, when I seen your age, because I ain't gonna lie, I went deeper. And I looked you up because I'm like, okay, this has got to be. But what was the problem is I was typing in Jones. But when I typed it in again, it gave me your name now, right? So that's how I found you on Facebook because I couldn't find you under Jones. Wow.
Yeah, this, I don't know what to say about her.
So that's her real name, though, correct? Her name is Precious Dawson.
As far as I know, that's what I was told. Now,
Well, I mean, you had to file the paperwork, so obviously they had to serve it. Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose so then. It's just, she has said so many different things.
Right.
So that's why I said it that way. And she is completely out of my life, which is good.
Right.
So I don't know. I mean, she's subject to pretty much do anything.
Ma'am, I know. When I tell you, oh, Lord. She called my father via live, pretended to be a job, asked him if the house was clean, this, that, and the other. Now, mind you, she didn't know my father was blind, so he couldn't tell her if the house was clean or not. That's where she made a fool of herself. But not only me, she currently tonight, she has been harassing a girl online. She called her mama yesterday on live, cussed her mama out. Now she's stating that the girl is, the mama is a crackhead. Like it is out of control.
I mean, but does she know you at all?
No, she doesn't know any of us. No, ma'am.
Well, then, I mean, I'm confused. I mean, what? She just sitting around just calling random people?
Yes. What happened was, look.
Okay, that's a deranged person.
Yes. Now listen. I'm gonna walk you through a little bit of story. So basically, everybody was on Facebook. That's where we all came from. Okay. So when she was on Facebook, there was a personality on there. His name was Keith Jones. Okay. He's very handsome. So she had started liking him, right? So she basically was trying to change her image. She was stop smoking, this, that, the third. Well, it was a couple other chicks that liked him too. So basically, it was like a competition. Well, one night they got on live, and he like pretty much told her no, he didn't want her because she thought he was coming out to Dallas, this, that, and the third, and he told her he didn't want her. Is
that where she is now, in Dallas?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. And she's been lying, saying that she doesn't live where she lives. That everybody, listen, they took pictures of her daughter. She has a daughter. They took pictures of her daughter.
Palace.
Yes, Palace. And made troll pages out of them. She stated, now they went so far as to say that she doesn't have custody of her daughter. They said that basically, I guess the daughter goes somewhere else, but I don't know that to be factual because this is just hearsay. But these are the things that the people have came at her with because of what she's done. You understand what I'm saying? So
is she incarcerated in Dallas, or she's out on the street?
No, she's out on the street. She's live right now as I'm speaking to you. I just came from a live where she was basically pulling up somebody else's information. Basically, she just tormenting people. Like, I can't even, like, it's so much. And she calls herself the Receipt Queen. That's what she calls herself.
Verified by USP, an independent organization that she calls herself a what?
The Receipt Queen.
Say it again,
the Receipt Queen.
Receipt Queen.
Yes, she acts like
what?
Girl, she acts like she pulls up
like
all
she's
this.
all that.
Oh Lord, she acts like she pulls up all this information and it's factual and nobody has receipts on her. She's not who she is. We don't know the name of her daughter. Like I'm talking about she's a lunatic. A lunatic. And I knew, I was like,
well, I definitely came to that conclusion that something was not right with her. So I definitely knew that, but I really tried to erase her from my memory altogether. She came into my house and created all kind of problems. Then I moved to a different house, and we would be trying to talk to my son to just about different things that were going on in his life. And we would say, we want it to just be you. She doesn't need to be there. Girl, she's so tiny. She's hiding in the closet.
Oh, no.
I mean...
Oh, no. So like a fatal attraction type deal?
No, not... Well... Perhaps. I mean, my son knew she was in there, but that was a part of the whole thing. I mean, she really had him thinking, because when I would tell her, I really need you to go home or to leave my house, she would say things like, I'm here for him. And I'm like, him? He don't pay rent at this house. I do.
Right.
But, yeah, she was, so I've tried very hard to forget her. And when I saw the picture that you sent of the 4 people, I looked and I said, I wonder where do I know this girl from? But then when you said her name, I'm like, and I figured that was the same chick that I was thinking of.
That's her.
So, yeah, she's a piece of work. I'm surprised she's not in jail somewhere because, and I know that she did not have her daughter at the time.
Right.
Her daughter supposedly, lived with the dad and I guess the mom. I mean, I don't know that for sure because when I heard the dad's name, there was a guy that went to school with us. And I said, I wonder if, but eventually I reached out to him. I said, I need for you to come get your daughter out of my house.
Right.
And he said something along the lines of, she's.
Trina B, you trying to come up here? Yeah, Trina B.
Yes, boo. I'm trying to listen to this too.
Okay, I'm gonna put you back down in the comments. I usually
okay, I'm trying to listen to this too. I want because we need to know what's going on. Thank you. I'm coming in, boo boo. No.
You're welcome. I'll put you back in the comments.
All right.
All right. Oh shit.
I'm doing it. I can do it.
Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Let's see. Give an honest response when you replay it, hell. She was with this lady's son. Yes. She was dating the lady's son. Now, I need y'all to be paying attention. Have y'all paid attention so far what she's saying? Because it's about to get deep. So I want y'all to pay attention to exactly what she's saying. I want to make sure that y'all are hearing what is being said, okay? Because I don't want no bullshit about the fake receipts and all that dumbass shit. Y'all hearing this lady? There's no way I could have scripted this lady. All right? No way. Okay?
I can't make her do anything.
Oh, so she was of age when she was doing this?
Yeah, she was of age. That's
she was of age when she was doing.
I can't make her do anything.
Oh, so let me go back just a little bit, so because she's going to talk about her father. She's going to name her father. Trinity, I can come play it on your show if you want me to.
Heard the dad's name. There was a guy that went to school with us, and I said, "Oh, I wonder if." Eventually, I reached out to him. I said, I need for you to come get your daughter out of my house.
Right.
And he said something along the lines of, she's grown. I can't make her do anything.
Oh, so she was of age when she was doing this?
Yeah, she was of age. That's what, I guess that was his point, that she was grown.
Right.
And that he couldn't make her do anything. So time ticked on, and that's how she ended up with a restraining order.
So what's the dad? What's his name? Philip Dawson.
Dawson.
Mm-hmm. All right. For the people in the back, the daddy's name is what in the comments? What is the daddy's name? Hello. That's right, Lane. That's right, Millie B. That's right. That's right. That's right. I'm a teacher because I not show that when I came live the other day. I showed that information. So we're gonna keep going. So daddy
asked me, was she adopted? I don't know, because they could have did a name change when they adopted her. I don't know.
Oh, I seen the Philip Dawson. I seen that. But see, her sister, the one I sent you the mugshot of, her last name is Sams. And Precious's last name used to be Sams also. That's what makes me think she's adopted.
Oh, well, could be. I don't know. I don't know. This is just really super crazy, though.
Isn't it? But this is what I'm just okay. So the reason why I was the first to reach out to you, right, is to let you know if you start receiving calls or anybody starts to call you or strangely message you, this is why. All right, because everybody on this social site is trying to pinpoint this girl and find out who she is because of the stuff that she's doing and the stuff she continues to do. I told Raquel the same thing. I told Ashanti the same thing. And what happened was, when I spoke to Raquel, we stayed on the phone for like 20 minutes. She said she was sorry, that she doesn't like cyberbullying. She said that it's not funny to make fun of somebody's domestic situation. She said, but they really don't have a relationship. The sister said, well, whoever Ashanti is to her said the same thing, okay? But what
is she the one that you have the mugshot of?
No, that's Carissa.
Oh.
See, that's a totally different person. And see, what happened was because people got a hold of Carissa and Raquel's information, they started calling Raquel back to back to back to back to back. I mean, harassing her. So, and now they started calling Ashanti, and they looked her Facebook information up, and they've been messaging her on Facebook. But what has happened is they've blocked the numbers because it's too much. So I'm letting you know that if you do get anything, if anybody gets a hold of you, or if it comes strangely like I did, or if they won't come like I did, because I'm coming to you like a woman. They gonna come. It's gonna be like sneakily. You'll know ahead of time.
Wow.
Yeah, because
this girl needs to get someone to sit down.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
We got enough going on.
Right. And it's crazy. It's like, okay, I guess the reason why they be tripping about Palace not being there is because the way she's online. Like, she's online 24/7. So we're like, okay, if you're online 24/7, where is Palace? Well, every now and then she'll say, oh, my daughter's right here. Are you going to play Roblox? But it's only every so often. So was Palace... Okay, so Palace was born when she was dating your son.
Yeah, Palace was, she was. She was about, I want to say maybe 3 years old. So, maybe 3, yeah.
Okay, so she was...
Because she was little, but she didn't have Palace with her all the time. So I don't know if someone else had and continues to have custody of her, or what, but... She definitely wasn't. And I can say that with confidence because she was always at my house. And I was...
The lady said she could say that with freaking confidence. Okay? She was always at her house. So she was always at her house and she never seen the child. She did not have that child at that time. All right.
Right. She gets to go.
How old was she? Well, that was 2011, right? Yeah, that's what the paperwork said. Because she's 30, I think she's 31 now.
That sounds about right, because my son is 30 or almost 30. So that's probably accurate.
So how did your son, did he finally just go ahead and just let her go once?
Do the math, friend. Do the math, friend, Bob. Do the math, friend. Do the math, do the math, do the math.
You had to get the protection order against her? Or how did he finally break free?
You know what? I don't know because, so my son is he's a big, strong dude. So I don't know what happened. After I got that restraining order, like I said, I tried very hard to invite this girl out of my memory altogether.
Right.
So I can't really remember what happened, how they ended up breaking up or whatever. I don't know. But
all right, King B, you late to the party, so I'm going to explain who this is. This is the lady who had the restraining order against her. Not one restraining order, but 2. She also had a restraining order against her for this lady's boyfriend at the time. Precious dated this lady's son, okay? So I want y'all to be paying attention, right? Because she's going to go into details about why the boyfriend had the protection order against Precious, and listen to the key things that she says, because it's going to lay out the map of everything Precious thinks she is.
But I don't even know if he's been in contact with her, because he wouldn't say it to me, because he know I'm not a fan of hers, so
Right.
he wouldn't say that to me. So I doubt if he's, mixed up with her, but I can't say that for sure.
Hopefully not. Jesus.
Excuse me. Yeah, I hope not. Because, man, leave people alone.
Yeah, like so did she attack you, or did she attack your husband too? That was your boyfriend at the time. Did she attack him too?
Yeah.
Listen to what she's about to say Precious did to her, the reason why she got the restraining order. I want y'all to listen.
She did. It's a long story because we were in the car and we were taking her to some job interview.
She had a job?
And she had a job interview. So we were going down the street and she was back there talking shit, talking about she gonna be late. Well, first of all, I'm doing you a favor by even taking you.
Right.
That's the first.
So she did not have a car at the age of 22 when she was dating the son. She ain't had no car.
Thing. So she was talking shit, and I think my son was talking shit too, trying to, because he was trying to say, yeah, she's gonna be late. She's gonna be late. So I said, okay, guess what? We finna go to the police station because we just happened to be passing by one. And so when we turned, she grabbed me. I'm driving. She grabbed me from behind, and my son, I don't know what he did, but I know she grabbed me. I'm driving. She's in the back seat. She grabbed me from behind while I'm driving. So that's what led up to, me saying, no, that's enough. I don't ever care to see this girl again. And then for the longest, excuse me, when she came over.
Trina B. Trina B. Now look here. I just told you I will come on your shit and I'll play this shit. Talking about this my team recording. What is wrong with you, Trina B? Now.
She was already there. Now, my son means the world to me, but, he used to be a player.
Right.
So we came over, and the other girl, that the mother to my grandson, was in the car with us. And so a friend of mine was driving, so I'm trying to tell him, when I saw this car, I figured it was something foul, So I said, keep driving. But he was on the phone and, I guess wasn't paying any attention.
Mm-hmm.
So before we knew anything, my grandson's mother had jumped out and went in there and, they
I got you, but Trina B, if I come, I got to be named the new receipt queen. I got to have that title. I got to be the GOAT, okay? Because ain't nobody ever did this to Precious. Nobody ever got this far to Precious. I don't care what you say. Nobody.
Out, and then she come running out, and she gonna take her purse and stuff, like a crossbody.
Right.
She took it off, and I guess she dropped her keys. So by this time, I'm like, again, why are you at my house with all this mess?
Right.
So we called the police, and that's how that went down.
Can you get some gifts for all this tea, Trina B? Can you send some gifts? Can you get her
last time, Trina B, you gifted Rollo when I had that other tea.
Because you kick people out, they don't get.
You didn't give me.
I'm your manager. Thank you.
Can I help you, Stephanie?
Yep.
Okay. What can I help you with? Okay. All right. You did that on accident. All right. Von's so damn crazy. All right. We're going to continue, right? I'm going to play. Golly, Von, you made me. Hold on.
If you do get anything, if any
together,
right.
so I can't really remember this girl again. And then for the longest, excuse me, when she came over, I think she was already there. Now, my son means the world to me.
Okay, hold on, I went too far.
Okay, guess what? We finna go to the police station because we're just gonna be passing by one. And so when we turned, she grabbed me. I'm driving. She grabbed me from behind, and my son, I don't know what.
No, Murder. She's not Caucasian. She's black. She just proper. You know, like me and you, Murder. She talk like that. What up, J-Bay? What up? What up? What up? Y'all can continue to share though. I know y'all listening, but y'all can continue to share. I'm gonna play it one more time for the people in the back because I don't want nobody to miss nothing. Or you can wait to hear it at 2 p.m. on Trina B Live tomorrow, whatever, what have you. But yeah, we're gonna continue.
What he did, but I know she grabbed me. I'm driving. She's in the back seat. She grabbed me from behind while I'm driving. So that's what led up to, me saying, no, that's enough. Wow. I don't ever care to see this girl again. And then for the longest, excuse me, when she came over, I think she was already there. Now, my son means the world to me, but, he used to be a player.
Right.
So we came over, and the other girl, that the mother to my grandson, was in the car with us. And so a friend of mine was driving, so I'm trying to tell him, when I saw this car, I figured it was something foul, So I said, keep driving. But he was on the phone and, I guess wasn't paying any attention. Mm-hmm. So before we knew anything, my grandson's mother had jumped out and went in there and, they fought. And then she come running out, and she gonna take her purse and stuff, like a crossbody. Right. She took it off, and I guess she dropped her keys. So by this time, I'm like, again, why are you at my house with all this mess?
Right.
So
okay, let me pause because I want to make sure y'all caught that. So basically, they was driving. She was with the friend of hers, okay, and they pulled up on the house. Well, when they put up on the house, Precious was there. But her son was a player, so her son was cheating with another girl, okay? The baby mama. So the baby mama jumped out, and Precious and the baby mama started fighting.
We called the police, and that's how that went down. Because, she and the girl, they seriously got into it. And I don't like that kind of stuff. I don't like fighting. I think women should behave like women.
Right.
So, I'm just not going to entertain it.
So was that the first protection order or the second one?
I think what happened, if I remember correctly, and I can't say with certainty, but I think the first one was like a temporary one.
Right.
And then like we had to go back to court again or something like that.
Yeah.
So what did she do to your boyfriend? Look, what is his name? Crawford. What did she do to him?
I don't think she did anything physically to him, but she started all kind of lies. She said that he was trying to hit on her.
Oh my God.
All this kind of shit. I'm 53.
Y'all heard what she said? Did y'all hear what she said? One in the comments if you heard it. Two if you didn't. All right. He tried to hit on her. She started lies and said he wanted her. That's why he had to get one against her. So she became a stalker.
is 56, I believe.
Yeah, I looked him up, so I know he's 56.
Yeah, he's 56. So what would he want with her?
Right.
You know, and I mean, it just didn't make any sense.
But
none of it did.
You know what? It makes sense to me because this is the way she acts online. She acts like she calls herself the queen. She says everybody's hating on her because of her looks. She's a Fashion Nova model. I went so far as to find her old Instagram where she wanted to be on Bad Girls but never made it.
Girl. Okay, see, the first thing is anybody that has enough time on their hands, because most people with any type of maturity about them, they ain't worried about, you know what I'm saying?
Hello.
They not digging into people's, past trying to figure out things to use against them. That is just simply ridiculous.
Right.
So, I don't know.
But she plays the victim.
I hope. Yes, she does, very much so.
Everybody is after her, and they did this to her daughter. But you say they did this to your daughter, but it's the daughter you don't care for. I mean, obviously. And then on one of her tweets, she had tweeted, "Don't ever get pregnant." I'll say that a million times is what she tweeted. And I said, well, that tells you right there you didn't want to be a mother.
Right, and that's probably true because, like I said, she would have her every now and again, but for the most part, she didn't have that little girl.
I wish I knew what.
Work one day,
huh?
And I was on my way to work one day, and I looked up, and there was this cute little girl, and I said, "Oh," because I didn't even know that she had a child, But the child would, like I said, rarely be with her. And that may be why, maybe the parents stepped in and said, you know what, we can't trust you to take good care of her, so just leave her here and go do whatever you're going to do, Right. It could have gone down like that. I don't know, but yeah, it sounds like she continues to.
Let me pause real quick, y'all. Let me pause. Sensation, love, or loyalty. I'm trying to figure out why you in my queue when you was just saying Precious's being like an hour ago. So is you here because you gonna go back and tell Precious that you know the real truth about her? Okay, that you know that's her name and you know that's her, or is you what is you here for? Why is you in my queue? Why is you in my queue? Hello?
Hello. I was in there talking to Dreamstick about that little stunt she pulled. That's why I was in there.
Okay, but I'm playing T on Precious, so I'm trying to figure it out.
I'm just sitting here. I ain't on nobody's side. I'm just sitting here like I always do, go sit in everybody's live. I am not on nobody's side.
You was in Precious's being though earlier.
I was talking to Dreamstick, whatever.
Okay. All right, I'll let you sit.
We was talking about that pull up, honey.
Okay, I'll let you sit.
Yeah.
Bad news, and that's just ridiculous.
Yeah. I wish I could find who the baby daddy was. That's what I wish I could find.
I don't know who he was. I never heard. I mean, I never heard anything about him or who he might be or anything like that. So I don't know. I don't even know if she know.
I just can't. I'm in awe. Like right now, I'm in awe. But I just knew. I said, man, it's got to be something because it's the way she acts. Y'all criminals. I'm not a criminal. I don't have no past. I got so mad, right? Because she took in. There's this lady who has cancer, so she got online and told the lady, "F you, F your cancer. I'ma pull up your titty pics and I'ma send them everywhere."
What?
Girl, she talked.
That is insane.
I'm trying to tell you. And so yesterday, she called
one of the girls she's into it with, she called her apartment complex. She called CPS. Today she says she sent over to CPS the girl's records of her boyfriend, because the girl's boyfriend had got a manslaughter charge for a child. She got a hold of that and said she sent it to the housing complex. She sent it to CPS. She's trying to get the girl put out. She called the girl mama. She told her mama, why don't you care about your daughter? She got a whole murder in her house. And I keep telling these dummies, it's a difference between manslaughter and murder. And not only that, if it wasn't his bullet that killed the child, then you can't call him a murder. I said, you could get manslaughter from just being at the wrong place at the wrong time. My friend, she had a car wreck and killed our friend. And she had manslaughter, didn't do a day in jail. I said, different rules apply to everybody. I said, but Precious, your milk ain't clean, bruh. You got tickets, evictions, where you've been forced out of houses. Like, her thing is full. And I knew it was her. She denied it. Oh, I'm not Precious. That's my stage name. Precious Renee Dawson is not me. Raquel, I don't know who Raquel is. Girl, okay.
Girl, no. Stay as far away from that girl as you can.
Oh, don't.
She is completely deranged.
Yeah.
She is insane.
Yeah.
And she's playing with people's lives.
Yes, ma'am.
To send something to CPS, you can't do that.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, you ain't no telling what. I mean, do you really want to be responsible for somebody losing?
She don't care. She's evil. Like, they took a screenshot of her tonight where her eyes were just deranged. She looked like something possessed. And I'm going to tell you something. She don't care. And I told them, I said, part of the reason why she don't care is because she don't have her daughter, like y'all said. Because if you was a real mother, you wouldn't want, I don't care how much you don't like a person. First of all, you don't even know the girl. You've never met her in real life. You don't know her. She's on the internet. So you would not call and get her livelihood taken away. Some people's kids are their livelihood. And not only that, what if that girl pull up and pop a cap in your ass because you done did that? And I told her mama that. I said, what's going to happen is your daughter, whoever she is to you, somebody going to end up killing the girl and hurting her really bad.
Mom said?
Just basically she was in awe, like it was all backwards to her because, she didn't know about the site or whatever. And I guess because she's not talked to her and God knows whenever don't have a relationship with her, is she just don't know what she's done next. But I know if she's troubled online, she had to be trouble for her. She had to be. And the sister was like, well, she blocked me and we don't have a relationship. And I said, well, shit, I'll see why. She probably can't nobody stand her.
Yeah, she probably done crossed her sister some sort of way.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's something else. I really appreciate you. I know it was strange, but I was like, man, I was destined to make sure I was right. I was destined to make sure I was right because I was like, man, I know I'm on track. And I think that's why for the last couple of days, she has been like really rabid, like a rabid dog or something. And she is taking her frustration out on the other girl, but she ain't said nothing to me. And I think the reason why is because she knew I was on track. That's why. She knew I was on track. So that's why she didn't really address me like she had been. But what got me is when she called here, because she didn't have to call here and she didn't have to pretend to be nobody in no job and speak to my father. That was wrong of you. See, what it was, for a while, I was anonymous on the app. Nobody knew who I was, my name, what I looked like, nothing. So she made it her duty to find out who I was, right? So as she's doing this,
and how did she find that out?
Well, this is what happened. A girlfriend of mine, I had used her page. They got a hold of her. They reached out to her. The girl came forward and said, yeah, that's her, okay? Because her friend was on the site. I didn't even care about that. I didn't care about them knowing who I was or figuring me out. Because I always said, whatever y'all find who I am, I'm going to show myself anyway. I'm not ugly. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to show myself anyway. So that wasn't good enough for Precious, though. Precious had to take it a step further and got on a live broadcast with thousands of people
and called on live and spoke to my father. Now, I didn't hear the live. I didn't see it. Because probably had I done it, I probably would have drove to where she's at and whooped her ass. But I was told about it, okay? And when I was told about it, I was upset at the fact that she didn't have to go that far. So when I called,
Your father and your dad.
yes, when I called Raquel, that's why I did it, because she called my father. You understand what I'm saying? And so, not only that, she is spreading lies about my situation, saying that the man that hit me or put his hands on me put his hands on my father, which is untrue. So I'm like, dude, you really need to stop. Like, just stop.
That's crazy. I mean, that's a lie that, who would that benefit? Nobody.
Right.
I mean, why would she even?
She's evil. She's evil and out of control. Evil and out of control. Well, Valencia, I appreciate it. I really do. And I pray that you...
Okay, well, keep in touch with
I will. I will keep you updated.
Yeah, because this girl, I mean, I knew she was crazy from jump. But like I said, I've tried so hard to just push her out of my mind.
Right.
It's just some people, you know, you don't even want your spirit mixed up with that
Right.
in any kind of way, form, or fashion.
Yes, ma'am.
And she's one of those people, so...
That is right.
Be careful, though, because if she's done all this, ain't no telling what she might do.
Right.
If she know where you live and stuff,
Right.
You know what city you live in.
Yeah, she do. She knows all that. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So just be careful, because, I mean, a crazy person, there are no limits.
Right.
You know?
Right. You right.
So.
All right. Well, thank you. You have a good night, Valencia.
You do too.
All right.
Be informed.
I will.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. So since we have Countess, since you want to be the center of attention, can anybody tell Countess that she's late to the party and she shouldn't type in the comments that it's not factual? Okay, thank you, Breeze. Breeze just muted you. Okay, anybody got anything they want to say, anything they want to ask, anything? Come on up, come on up, come on up. I'm going to open up the panel for everybody. Come on up, hold on.
All I want to do is get unmuted. The bitch got me muted.
Hold on. Don't go nowhere because I have to do it from up here. Or Breeze, can you? Let's see. There you go. Got you. All right. Trinity. All right, Trinity.
Hey, all I'm saying, Anonymous, is just this right here. Everything that LaToya forever said in story time, add it all up, is all coming to light. Everything that she said about Precious is coming to light. And because the baby daddy, if you go back to story time, you know Precious, she got pregnant at LaToya's house. At LaToya's house. So therefore, she don't know who the baby daddy is because she was laying up with everybody at that particular time. You add it up and go back to story time, look it all up and add it all together with this recording and that. Just put all the dots together and you listen to the story time and listen to everything. You can add it all together. It all comes in one big book.
Right.
Of Precious.
Right. And Trinity, what's crazy is you're exactly right. I came to that conclusion that I believe she doesn't know who the baby father is. I believe that, but as far as LaToya goes, I mean, we all know, we all seen it or whatever. My point in getting this lady is because this is somebody that actually was in contact. This lady had to put a protection order against her. Not only did she have to do so, she came in her house and stole her laptops and hid in the closet, and you know what I'm saying? Like this lady went through hell. You heard her say she tried to erase her from her memory completely.
Yeah. And the thing about it, but she stole from her auntie as well. Not that she only stole from that. She really stole from a lot of other people.
Hello, a lot of stealing going on. It's a lot of stealing going on. My point, like I said, my point is she keeps saying you can't connect her. I connected you. I showed your record. That is you. This is the lady who had the protection order against you. She verified that is you. Stop saying that's not you. So as far as whatever goes forth from now on, she's gonna deny, of course. But that is connection. I don't know how y'all didn't nothing.
Yeah, anonymous. She the type of person that will come to your house and steal your soap, your everything she got.
Everything.
She'll steal everything you got around in your house and put it in her purse. That's the type of person she is.
Everything. That lady said she kept coming back. She said she moved. She came back again, bruh. Like, come on. You in the closet? Like, come on. Thank you.
I said this the other night. Precious is that type of person. You just read. You can read between the lines of what Latoya was saying about her own best friend. You can read between the lines. You know how to add stuff together and put stuff together in order. You'll put all that in order.
Right. And then not only that, Trinity B, in the chip video that they did, the mukbang, you can see how, what's up, Island Girl? You can see how embarrassed she was of the things that Latoya was saying. She was really embarrassed. Really embarrassed. Can I help you, John?
Hello, how are you?
I'm all right. Anybody else got anything to say? Any questions?
Yeah, I was thinking about come and play that tomorrow at 2:00 because I want the world, because I want people to know who she really is, and we're gonna break it down with Latoya forever. All that stuff that Latoya said, and because Latoya supposed to have been coming, I had talked to Latoya on Facebook, and she had came back to me and said she was gonna come over here and speak too, but she never did come. I don't know what happened.
Well, she needs to. She's gonna speak because what better perspective than to get it from her? You know what I mean? But I'm sure Precious has probably called her and covered her tracks with her. You know what I mean? If she's actually talked to her, but yeah. So I'm gonna make a quick announcement, and then Latoya's friend, or supposedly, I'm gonna make a quick announcement, and then I'm gonna get off here. So last night, Teresa and I, we came to a peace treaty. There will be no more fighting between us. I will not allow anybody to speak or disrespect her, right, in here, all right? And she's not gonna allow it either, all right? So there's no more beef. All right? No more beef. That shit gets old anyway. I don't get to, if you notice, I had backed off. I don't got time to be going back to back for years and years and years. Nah, hell no. Not at all. Not at all. Only chicken. Right, lady of the night. Good about time. Right, Jim. Okay, anybody got any questions? Anything? Like, I know some of y'all came in late, but tomorrow at 2:00 on Trina B show, make sure you follow Trina B. Make sure you follow this page, okay? And so we can 2 p.m. Eastern. What is that Central, Trina B? Is that, somebody help me? Is that 1 Central? Where are you at? What up, Bestie?
Trina B, can you make sure? Hey, best friend. Trina B, can you make sure you play some theme music, please?
Yeah.
Show, because I don't have cable no more.
Yeah. That's my manager. Vaughn. She just came in. Oh, that's pretty. Y'all just doing everything. Y'all can't hurt me. Mug shots, everything. I gotta pass. It's Precious that y'all need to be present. Go, that's whose pictures you need to be wearing. Just like this deranged one. Y'all see how deranged she look? What theme music? What song?
Whatever he wants, just something good. Get us tuned in, baby. I just want to say, I think Precious might be bringing a lot of people together with this.
She might be what? Say it again.
Bringing some people together, girl. I'm finna tune into the Clapback show. Don't have them mute me or kick me, please, Trina B, please. I'm gonna be good. I'm not gonna troll.
Yeah, Trina B. Everybody should be able to come in. Nobody should be kicked. You should make it a big show. Don't kick nobody. Don't kick nobody. Right. And that'll be slamming. Just think of a good song, Trina B, get some theme music, get everybody hyped. And we gonna be there. I'll be there at 1:00, bro, with bells on. You know we can't. All right, manager.
Hey.
Ron,
Hey, what's up?
make sure you get all the royalties and everything. No, it's playing. Come on, all the royalties. Dress up like a judge. Trina, you gonna do a panel or a single? You do singles, right? Trina, you do murder, and it's something. Absolutely something. What's crazy is I knew that it was something, but I didn't know. Okay. Speaking of Kit, Mary Willow Reed, she the one who got me muted.